What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another WNBA Live Play-by-Play. Hang on, let me adjust my mic a little bit because holy crap, this thing's been giving me freaking problems. While I am currently fixing the scoreboard at the moment. So yeah, we'll go back into another one as well. All right. All right, what the fuck? Okay, my other computer will stop wanting to lag so fucking much. That would be great. Well, what's the over under? That's my thing. But anyways, let me bring up scoreboard for tonight's action. All right, what the fuck? 158.5. I do think that's Seattle's okay. Yeah, definitely. I know Seattle's definitely favored. That's for sure. And the reason why, for those who, for those of you that's new around here, and the reason why myself and Tyler haven't really talked about the Aces a lot, because let's be fucking real. I mean, yes, they won today, which is great to see. It's just they've been disappointing, to say the least. And to be, I don't know. So look at the starting line. We've got Skylar Diggins, Erica Wheeler, Gabby Williams, Nika Gumake, Esme Magbabor. Then you got Veronica Burton, Tiffany Hayes, Kayla Thornton, Stephanie Talbot, and then Monique Billings for the Valkyries. Oh, let me refresh my shit. No one gives two shits about Megan Rapinoe. I can tell you that. So now we got Noelle Quinn in her 5th season. Overall coaching record 84 and 74. Also played, that was a UCLA guard from 03 to 07. And then Nakase, former Aces assistant, which, to be quite friggin' honest, and here come the Storm. And that's Williams off to Diggins. Now to Magma Beggar. Oh, and there's a early quick foul on Ezzy. Job in this first matchup. She just disrupted all night long. Golden State comes into this matchup winning 6 of its last 8 7 of its last 9. Both of these teams. There's 20. There's Burton. Thornton for the mid-range, short. That's pulled down by. There comes Erica Wheeler leading the charge. And just fucking hot in my room. Neka, a little fadeaway jumper. That is short. And there's Burton coming up with the basketball for the Valkyries. And we'll have to pull it out. And there's like Talbot. That is good for 2. Oh, my. Okay. Oh, my Lord. All right, I'm going to have the fun. I think we're. Wheeler for 3. No. There's Talbot with the board. Who? Thornton deep three. Nope. And nope. Here comes Burton with the offensive rebound. And Burton again for two. So now we got Diggins to Magma Baker. All to good ball movement out to. There's Williams. Diggins. Neck Wheeler thought about a three, and that is a shot clock violation. All right, here's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna do this. We got Burton. That's 15. Hey, to the basket. No, I don't know about a foul. There goes McMahon with the rebound. Here comes Diggins. Diggins thought about it. Williams for three. No, and he got a foul. All right, hang on, y'all. Veronica Burton. 1 second, y'all. God, Jesus fucking. Oh, and Valkyrie. Burton for three. Yes, sir. So an early 7-0 run for the Valkyries. Magmabor. And there you go. See how it's now already on the board. Talbot for three. Already a 10. Jesus Christ. Already. All right. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm going to use a different web browser to fix this. There's Diggins. And that. I forgot about that, but actually, that three is good. That was good for Tiffany Hayes. Wheeler, nope. Williams puts it back. No, here it comes. Picked up by Talbot. And now we got to. Yeah, because for some reason, Brave web browser wants to fucking lag, which I kind of hate. Taking the ball down to her other teammate in the corner. Stephanie Talbot knocking down the long ball. No, and there's McMavor with the rebound. God damn, it's fucking sweating. Wheeler to McMavor. Hands up to Diggins. Diggins from the free throw line. No, that's short. Offensive board. Diggins again for three. Bam! And Mo Billings. Now, okay. Interesting. Yeah, right. Boom. Easy peasy. Magma goal. And Mo Billions to the line for the 3-point play. Like I said, apologies. I know I'm having a lot of time. It misses that, and that's naked with the board. I mean, Yeah, I know. There's Wheeler to Diggins. Diggins. And that's blocked up top by Billings, and that's no good. Sorry, 15-9 for 3-2. Boom. All right. We hopefully should be good enough. There we go. Lord almighty. Don't you hate technical problems? Anyways. But yeah, so with the... Whew, I know. That's... All right, summer needs to fucking end already. Oh. My Girl Scout cookie favorites. What the hell? See, in terms, look, I don't mind the Girl Scout cookies every once in a while, but that's pretty much about it. But yeah. Yeah, cookie favorites. Lord, oh. Trefoils, Thin Mints, Tagalongs, Samoas, or that's I think how you say it. I'm sorry, Thin Mints is the shit. Yeah, a little chippy. You'll love to see that a little bit. Ain't kidding. That's pretty much good 3-point shooting. Right spot. Yep. That's all you can do. So both players involved, Skylar Diggins and Tiffany Hayes, picked up double technical fouls. And you know what that is, Morgan? That's just the 11th year. There we go. Now we got Diggins to the line. And the first by Diggins. Nope. A little bit too strong. So far, 19 points per game. And 1-2 from the free throw line. So now we got Kate Martin now on the floor. And there comes Burton. Burton screened by Fang Bonley. Yes, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, because I mean I have played a lot of the NBA in the WNBA 2K. Nice look from Fan Badley, rolls it in for 2. Diggins to Gumake. Now here comes Gabby Williams. Williams cross court out to Wheeler. Wheeler for three. No. And there's actually, that's number 5. That was Thornton on the rebound. Thornton. Now to Fangbale. Back to Thornton. Thornton, the former New York Liberty, takes it. We'll have to. And we'll get a traveling violation. Yeah, pretty much. So now we got Diggins. Now to. And we got a backcourt. And that was Caitlin Chen. Thank God I actually managed to write her name down ahead of time on the roster. It seems like the WNBA rosters, depending on who the team picks anybody up. Anyways. So now we got Chen. Now out to Talbot. Talbot hands it off to Martin. Actually, no, that's Chen. Screen by Fangbale. Back, and we got a kick ball at the 3:01 marker. Look at the Eurobasket 2025. We had Janelle Saloon, number 13, played 6 games in France, Van Leeuwen in Belgium, Fangbale in England for 3 games, and Zad. Oh, Jesus Christ! I am very bad with names. And there's nice recovery by Hayes from Talbot. That's taken away by Gabby Williams. Williams, that is playing like volleyball with the basketball right now. And Martin, good for 2. Oh, God, as an Aces fan, that fucking hurts to see. NECA, that is good for 2. Now there's Martin. Now to Fangbale. So that was Hayes. Then Fangbale on the wing. Hands it off to Talbot. Talbot, double team. Back out to Hayes. T3. No. And nice fight. Chen. Nice recovery by the Valkyries. Here comes Martin on the baseline. Good for 2. Oh, I'm so fucking irked. Vegas. What the fuck? Why would you? Oh, Jesus. Anyways, my apologies for the rant. There goes Gabby Williams. Williams for the free throw line. No. And there's Fangbale with the rebound. Now I got Hayes. Hayes thought about a 3. Martin, he checked from 3. No. Nope. Shit. Yeah, pretty much, which sucks because Vegas would have been nicer for her to keep Vegas because at least have an extra shooter off the bench. But no. There goes Wheeler. Wheeler, who 32, who just came on. That was Alicia Clark. That is no good, apparently. Martin to Hayes. Hayes to the basket. We'll draw the contact. And that's going to be the second. So 2 free throws coming for the Valkyries. So Hayes on the season, 12 points and pretty much 4 rebounds a game. And the first by Hayes. That is good. leads up to 10. I will say, me, like a few of my friends, we kind of underestimate, I would say, the Valkyries, because usually any team that's going to the first season, like it's like very low expectations, and the both free throws were good from Tiffany Hayes. So now you got Wheeler about to reach the 1 minute mark here. So now, Dominique Malong is now on the floor for the Storm with under a minute to play. Tiffany Hayes looking out to Martin. Martin on the baseline. Kicks, and that's taken away. Look, Hershey steal from Alicia Clark. Clark, another former Vegas ace on the court. Wheeler for three. No. That's to be out of bounds. I'll tell you the 74 total people that's up in this bitch. Wheeler off the glass, rims it down for two. Now I got Chen. Chen posting up. Here comes Mo Billings, kind of help on the outside. Kicks it out. Nope, that three is no good. And quarter one's in the books, courtesy of the store, or not say Storm, but the Valkyries taking this 23-14, going into quarter number two. Yeah, I love to see it though. But for those who are wondering, yeah, we do this. We'll occasionally, like I said, we'll plan this out like ahead of time. But for those who are new, if you guys are new, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Because like I said, you guys were not want to make sure.
That's going to play a game that we call Guardian of the Court. Now, it's really easy. They have 60 seconds to stay between our beautiful logo while they dribble the ball. And then they also have to smack the other person's ball out without losing theirs. The last man standing wins tickets. It's that easy. All righty, we're going to give you 60 seconds. Here we go. Who's going to be the Guardian of the Cup? And 3, 2, 1, go. Start dribbling. If you stop dribbling, you're out. Try to get your opponent's basketball. Stay in the low. Oh, we have two left. All right, clock, bring it in. We're going to bring it in. We're going to bring it in. Come on in and start dribbling. Can you stay within this area? Fans, make some noise. We only have two. Oh, they're good. Try to get. Oh, I think we have
ain't wrong on that.
a clear winner. I think we have a clear winner. What is your name? I'm Presley. Give it up for Presley. Presley, not only are you going home with some California Classic tickets, but I'm going to be generous because it is pride.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes around, babe. Anyways. In the California Classic. Yes, sir. While we are going to get ready to ball Hollis. Gotta love it though. Now my fucking eye itches. Lovely. It's something that I do not like. I hate itchy eyes, but I mean, to each their own on that. But I want to see something real quick. Nope, that baby hook doesn't go. Now we got Diggins leading the charge. Out to Wheeler. Thought about it. Double team in the post. On the baseline. That three is good. So Zaya Cook goes for three. I know a lot of Sparks fans are kind of irked. Mo Billings can't get that to fall. There's Cook for three again. No. Nice little rebound from Cook. Now to Wheeler. Back to Cook. Corner three again. No, short. And there's Tiffany Hayes. Here comes the one-on-one. And off the glass. That is good. So now you got Diggins. Now to Cook. Back to Diggins. Diggins. Tough shot to Cook. To Wheeler. No. Can't get that to fall. Nice rebound by Mo Billings. Now we've got Hayes. Hayes had that pick. Had it knocked away. There goes Chen. The ball in her hands. Now to Martin. Martin for three. No. And there goes, I think that's, there's Wheeler. Wheeler to Diggins. Wide open three. No, too strong. There's Cook. Offensive glass. No, can't get that to fall. Isaiah Cook can't get that to fall. So now we got Hayes at the top of the key, or sorry, the wing, taking a double team. Kicks it out. Thornton for three. No. Nice pick. Nice rebound by Erica Wheeler. Now comes Skylar Diggins. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler for three. No, that is short. Oh, nice look to Billings. No, and there's a foul. No, that was Malonga. My apologies. So Billings to the line for two. Yep. And the first and weird free throw mechanics. That's good from Billings. So now we got Veronica Burton, and it looks like number three. We now got receiving Letitia Emma here. Now the former South Carolina Gamecock now on the floor for the Golden State Valkyries. And the second, and 1 and 2. And that was number 3, 4. That was a Gumake with the rebound. So now we got God, fucking hell, my eye. So now we got Williams to Diggins. Out to Wheeler. Hands it to Gumake. Turnaround jumper, and she gets fouled. Yeah, well, that's one way you got to get physical. But I mean, shoot. And the first, that is good. Hold on, let me refresh this. It seems like my score. All right, let's try this again, shall we? And Burton gets fouled. So 26-19 here in quarter number 2. So now we got Chen. Now to Fang Bale. Back to Chen. Now looks into Amma here. Back to Fang Bale. Now to Burton. Burton for three. No. Strong off the back iron. And there's Thornton with the rebound. Turnaround jumper. No, that can't get to the fall. There's Gabby Williams with the rebound. Hands it out to Diggins. Back. Oh, almost got that taken away. Diggins. And she's going to draw the contacts. Going to the line. And that's looking to be Caitlin Chen's first personal. Hey, look, that's one way you got to do it. You got to. So to the line for two for Skylar Diggins. And the first. That is good. Leads now to 6. And she hits them both. Leads now to 5. It's under 6.5. There goes Burton. Burton around the screen. Hands out to Emma here. Now to Thornton. Back out to Burton. Now to Fang Bale. Fang Bale, nice pesky defense, nice little thread the needle. No, that's getting knocked. That's out of bounds. That's going to be a Storm basketball. So another little bit of ugly turnover for the Diggins. Wheeler thought about a 3, steps aside. No. And there's Emma here with the rebound for the Valkyries. Hands it. Almost turned it over. Here comes Burton to the basket. No, too strong. And they're good. I think that was Malonga with the. Nope, that's Magbabor who actually is on the floor. So now we got Diggins. Diggins, now to Wheeler, to Williams for 3. Nope. Chen with the board. Thread the needle to Emma here. Puts it up. There it goes for Letitia Emma here. And that wasn't easy. It wasn't pretty, but hey, you got that shit done. So you got Magbabor out for 3. No, that is too strong by Malonga. Now here comes Thornton taking it up. Now we got offensive foul. Damn. Yeah. So 28-21 in favor of the Valkyries here in quarter number 2 before we get ready before half. Because here's the thing. I might have to switch computers around and shit. Because this is right now I'm getting what's going on, Key? What is up? I mean, so far, has really been not a bad game, but at times some sloppy areas. But hey, I gotta love it though for Valkyries. Because look, okay, let me ask you this: if you're still in here, do you miss Isaiah Cook a little bit? Because Christ Almighty, yeah, doing pretty well from 3. Because I know you do. Yeah, that is also true. Yeah, I said, I will hold my apology. I will put my hand up. I will apologize because, first of all, because here's the thing, we always have this like the low expectation. Okay, so because usually, like for example, let me get this charging cable out of my way. But yeah, even and shout out to Key to the building. Yeah, that's right. Oh God, I was on record in saying that the Washington Mystics were not going to be that. Yep, Yep. I'm a fucking idiot. So I'm going to eat my crow because holy fucking crap. God, who else have we underestimated? That might be good. Hey, that's no surprise. No offense, but holy, because like I said, and for those who were to see me on record that I talked about the Sparks last year, thought I was like, oh, they're gonna have an improvement season. Absolutely fucking not. I was completely fucking wrong to all goddamn oblivion. And what did they do? We're so bad they missed not just missed the playoffs, they were so fucking ass. Even though I know Sparks fans still miss Zaya Cook. That's for fucking sure in terms of your 3-point shooting. And I know us Aces fans, we miss Kate Martin. Because what the fuck? But I know also, right. I know a lot of Sparks fans, even Key, they still miss NECA over there. Did Cheney retire? Did her sister retire or something? Or am I missing something? Anyways, we got Wheeler. Hands it up to Williams. Back out to Diggins. Oh, she went fucking cute. And that's a turnover by the Storm. And now we got Steph Curry, which no shocker there because it's their home floor. Hey, shoot, if I'm Steph, I'm definitely put an interesting stake within the Valkyries. That's for fucking sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure because I didn't really see any formal retirement. Ooh, that floater's no good from Talbot, but she's going to go to line for 2. Okay, yeah, because I wasn't sure because like usually most of the time they'll put like a social media post out because I missed them. Oh, and here we. Hello. Okay, what the fuck? And Talbot hits him from 2. Hits both. Yeah, and I'm still. Oh god. Like I said, I want to talk more because good gravy. There's Magma Board. I'm sorry, that's cool. No, not trying to say that's Malonga with the turnaround failure. There's Hayes to Talbot. Now to more, and that's another foul. That's going against the Storm. It almost went the fucking Sparks route because Christ Almighty. Also, now I've got a 3-second call. And there's Williams to Magma Bore. Out to Wheeler. Wheeler for 3. There it is. Lead still holds 6 for the Valkyries. So now we got Burton. Burton out to Hayes. Hayes to the basket. No. And Gabby Williams come down with the board. Here comes Williams and the Storm. Kicks it out to Diggins. And Diggins stepped on the line. We're going the other way. Right now, 5 points in this one. She's 1 of 5 downtown. Her first 3 of the game right there. For Erica Wheeler. So now we got Burton. Then we got Fagmelli on the floor. There's Talbot with the ball in her hands. Back out to Burton. Looking at to Fagmelli with the handoff to Burton. Double team by the Storm. Here comes Thornton for 3. No, nice offensive board. And there is a foul going against the Storm. Well, and think it's too, Key. You also got to think it's too. They lost Alyssa Thomas. Who else did they fucking lose? They lost Alyssa Thomas. They lost Tawana Bonner. They lost all that players from that championship team. Hey, Key, at least we get at the Suns thing, but they're not as worse as the Dallas Wings. And I'm sorry to the Wings fans out there. I'm gonna at some point you're gonna have to change your goddamn head coach at some point, like, because there's no goddamn way. Yeah, where the fuck did Carrington go? Oh, I am all over the place today. But yeah, Carrington left. Yeah, DeWanna Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, Brianna Jones. Oh, I completely forgot about her because she's with the Atlanta Dream, which. You mean ass? Key? Damn, Key, are you good? I was about to, yeah, I'm going to say, like, damn, man. Because let's be real, there's some good talent on the Wings. It's just you have to find the right goddamn coach to really put that team together. I mean, case in point, it's find the flock. I mean, shoot, I hate my keyboard. Trust me, I know that better than typing. Hey, Key, we got OPS, old people syndrome, or old people shit. But hey, yeah. Anyways, right now it looks. Let's be real. League Pass has been not gonna lie, it's been freaking. Oh Jesus! Yeah, that is some crazy shit. You're on fire, Patrick. So 250 to go here in the first half because let's be real, I might be start switching. I think by halftime. I think before the half. I think during halftime, I am going to switch computers because I think my Chrome. I don't know, something's going on, but yeah, but shout out to anyone that's coming in. Shout out to the 10 total people that's here on the YouTube side of things. Guys, make sure you smash that like button because, like I said, we're going to do a lot of these because I think this is our 41st game, if I'm not mistaken, overall between myself and Tyler, who is going to just take the. So far, hasn't really been on here with me as recently, but like I said, I always hold it down. But the WNBA, I'm sorry, the Golden State defense ranking the WNBA this year, their first. Oh, God damn it! Keep that damn graphic up so I can read it. There's Hayes to Burton. That's no good, and that's a shot clock violation. So now we got Wheeler. Out to Malonga. There's Williams. Back out to Malonga. Back out to Williams, looking to Wheeler. 3 seconds on the shotgun, pulls up from three. No, rims in and out. And there's Thornton with the board. Kayla Thornton now to that's Talbot. Hands it all to Burton. Then back to Fembelli, back to Burton on the handoff. Out to Hayes to the basket with the floater. Yes, sir. That is good for two from Tiffany Hayes. It's under $1.50 to go. In fact, so now we got Williams. A little short mid-range. Nope. That's Frank Bally with the board. Now taking it herself. Hands it off to Talbot. Talbot. Now to Thornton. Back to Martin. So that's Burton. Nice ball moving out to the post. And that is out of bounds. And that's going to stay with the Valkyries. You're not wrong on that. So 18-6, the Valkyries are outscoring the Seattle Storm in the paint. Points in the paint, that is. Now we got Hayes. Out to Fang Ball Lane. Out to Thornton for 3. No. So now we got Williams. Looking in. Wheeler, nice off ball. Good for 3. From Erica Wheeler after the good ball movement. There's Burton with the pesky defense on her. Talbot for 3. No, completely misses. Rebound by Erica Wheeler. And here it comes. Alicia Clark. 3. No. And that's up and over the backboard. Now we got Burton. Burton posting up at the top of the logo. Looks like out to Fang Bali in the post. That's Hayes. Nice little pump fake. That is good. Three, 2. Wheeler for 3. No, and we're at the half here, folks. And we will be right back after the halftime break. Alrighty, we are back. I'm gonna see something really quick. 1 second, y'all. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure everything is working smoothly because, let's be real, no one wants to have any poor technical bullshit, for lack of a better term. But anyways, but shout out to everyone that's been coming in as well. Shout out to Key in the building. For if you guys haven't checked her out, please do me a favor. Help let's help her to get on the road to at least help her get to 1,000. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on her channel. Definitely. Hey, Coach Ed, what is up, my guy? What up, Coach Ed? What is up? But look at the first half between the Storm and the Valkyries. Currently, score is the 7-point lead, 37-24. Valkyries outscoring the Storm 20-6 in fast break, 10-0 in fast break points, and also a little bit 8-3 off the Banshee. But two teams. Anyways.
One thing the Valkyries have been really good at is they've done excellent in hitting timely shots. The last 2 games, as things were getting hairy down the stretch, it was Caleb Thornton.
So now we got Burton to kick off the quarter number 3, up by 7. Hands it off to Talbot. To Hayes. Thought about a 3. She steps inside. Well, has to pull it right back out. I've been great. And that is good for 2, by the way, by Tiffany Hayes. I appreciate it, Coach Ed. Tiffany, or sorry, Kayla Thornton. Oh, she's a little bit slow, and that shot is no good, or missing the rim. And Thornton's a little bit slow to get up. I will do more of your Liberty games throughout the year, because let's be real, I would say Gigi's from last year. Oh, Thornton. Yeah, Thornton's a little bit slow to get up off the floor. So let's see what exactly happened. Boom! Oh. Not sure if her teammates called that out behind her. We'll be right back after this. So a quick little injury timeout. I don't know that can't really tell that it looks like that's looking like a stinger. But we are taking a bit of a quick TV timeout because of an injury or injury timeout, pretty much. But still, let me take a look at the WNBA schedule while we're at it. That is up in this. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. But anyways, let's take a look at the rest of the W. Actually, going the next couple of days because I know Monday we're booked for Monday Night Raw around 6:00, which is kind of weird and I kind of get it. Is the 4th of July weekend, so I do understand that part. We're booked for NXT. Hold on, let me take a look. See, go back. Yeah, well, that's going on. So yeah, we're booked for SmackDown, TNA Impact this coming Thursday, and all that good stuff. But hey, let's take a look. Yeah, Valkyries fan cam. So look at the other scores that were completed. The Sun, we got their asses spanked by the Lynx. Sparks, I don't know. The WNBA, let's go for Saturday the 5th. If I want to do the Sparks and Fear, but I felt that's going to be disappointing. And you got the Valkyries and the Lynx. I don't know how I feel about that. Aces in the Sun. I felt that's going to. You know what? I might do Storm and Liberty on Sunday, this July 6th. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Yeah, look like Tiffany. Not Tiffany. Hello. Yeah, Kayla Thornton now going back to the locker room. I got Hayes to Kate Martin now on the floor. Back to Hayes. Hayes for three. No, that is short. And rebound by Erica Wheeler.
They've got numbers. Wheeler holds on to it. Slow down. Rebound McElroy, and looked like she almost traveled there. And
So now we got offensive foul.
Kayla Thornton didn't see the screen coming. Something happened to her neck.
That's really, you do hate to see that.
With the hard screen and, basketball move, making that screen, that's really where your teammates have to be calling that out. And they could have been not right next to the floor.
So now we got Burton.
Someone was calling that out.
Burton looking, hands it off to Hayes. Hayes looking on the baseline off the glass. Down it goes for Tiffany Hayes. 38-27. Here come the Storm down 11.
And I said earlier, it seems like some players get better with age. Does Tiffany Hayes get faster with age?
That's Diggins in the corner. Screen by Magmabor off the glass. That is good for two from Ezzy Magmabor. So now we got Martin. Or is it, hands it all to Jesus Christ, I can't see. Nope, that is, Feng Ballet to Burton, screened by Talbot. Burton, and got a 3-point play coming. So we're going to have to wait.
Veronica Burton with a little hezzy on Skylar Diggins. Diggins reaches the continuation by Burton, staying with it. Even when she hears the whistle blown, she goes all the way and finishes, goes to the free throw line.
So and the 3-point play is good. So now we got Gabby Williams. Williams from the free throw line. Nope, that is short. That's in the hands of Tiffany Hayes. And Gabby Williams picking the pocket. A little coast to coast for two. Cuts the lead down to 10. 7:30 to go here in quarter number 3. Hands up to Hayes from Burton. And Mo Billings with the screen. Hands out to Mo Billings off the glass. That is good. And almost picked the pocket. Magmabor with the screen. Here comes Diggins up to the basket. No. And now we got a foul. Looks like that's going against. Looks like that's going against the Valkyries.
It's special. Look how special this is. The two-man game with Tiffany Hayes, Mo Billings, just trailing with her, moving with your point guard down the paint, letting her know you're there to help. Dish it off.
And the first is good. Lead still holds 10 for the Valkyries.
Just a hair under 80% on the season.
And the second hits them both.
Valkyries did extend the lead to 11.
So now we're back to 11.
Their largest lead is 12.
Oh, shit. My bad. Leads 10. Burton almost had that picked. And almost another turnover by the Valkyries, but good recovery by Burton. Hayes looking to Mo Billings. That's a little bit short, and she gets fouled.
Three Storm bodies coming right there, trying rubbed on Billings. And maybe just too much contact here. She slips. Diggins tries to hang on.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens.
Billings just did a better job, too, of trying to go into Nneka's body, right?
So Monique Billings tonight, 3 or 4 from the floor, 2 to go along with 2 boards, 7 points. She hits the first, it leads back up 11. That is 8 points for Monique Billings, which that's kind of what she's all about. Like, she may not score. No, I could be fucking wrong, but and she hits them both.
And I'm sure this isn't the game that Nneka wanted to have, at least starting off. She had a career low her last time.
Now we got Williams. And that is knocked out of bounds. 6:29.
In terms of being 8th place on the all-time scoring list.
Pretty impressive. And obviously, what she's done on the season, averaging almost 18 points a game. Hey,
Williams side out.
good job.
Now to Diggins.
What she's rated.
Diggins looking. Malonga with the screen. Hands it off to Williams. Williams looking. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And gets blocked. And we have a shot clock violation. We're going the other way. So good job by Veronica Burton standing her ground on the defensive end of the floor. And now my neck itches. Motherfucker.
And Morgan, we just talked about certain players having a knack for timing. And as Williams was late,
So now Hayes.
Burton knew exactly how much
Hayes for 3. Yes, sir. Tiffany Hayes. Oh, my Lord. Tiffany Hayes cooking.
She is really good.
Under 6 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. Diggins from the mid-range. Now that is just easy money for Skylar Diggins. Now we got Burton. Burton screened by Billings. Hands it off to Martin. Now to, looks like Hayes. Martin for... Now Talbot can't get hit. And Burton with an offensive board. Tiffany Hayes. She pulls up from 3. No! And then Saya Cook pulling down the board for the Storm. So now it looks like now hands it back to Diggins, looking, trying to direct traffic. Gets a screen from Malonga. Or so that's Cook with the screen. My apologies. And off the glass. No, there's Mo Billings with another rebound. Now we have Burton taking on Cook. And down to Goat. And that is another foul. Could have been a 3-point play.
Been on fire. 16 points in this one. Knocked down 2 from downtown so far right there. Off the handles. Behind the back. Gets Diggins to go under the
My nose itches. Motherfucker.
Said, I got this one all in one motion.
Tip must know Steph Curry's in your watch.
And the first, down it goes for Veronica Burton. So now we got some substitutions coming on.
A lot of substitutions by both teams.
A lot of substitutions.
Yet see Kayla Thornton come back out for Rockford. We'll keep an eye
So now we got Temi Feng Bogley now come back onto the floor for the Valkyries. Why the hell did I say Liberty? Lord almighty. Now it looks like we got Caitlin Chen waiting to come in. Veronica Burton, 9 points, 4 assists, 50% from the floor. And she hits them both. Now she's got double figures. Here comes Wheeler. Hands it all to it. I was like, McBoyer and Cook almost coughed it up. Now to Wheeler. Looking. Hands it off to Clark. He hands it off to Diggins. Cook for 3. Bang! Saya Cook hitting the 3. So nice little dribble handoff. Here comes Fang Ballet. Now we got Letitia Amma here now on the floor. Martin for 3. So that's, I don't know, it's Martin or Talbot for 3, and that is good. Yep, that was former Las Vegas ace Kate Martin. God damn it. I'm still kind of irked that the Valkyries took Kate Martin away from Vegas. Anyways. Now we got Wheeler to Diggins. Clark with the screen. Try to go over the pick and roll. No. That's taken away by Martin, who comes up with the steal. Here comes Burton. Burton up and over. Gets that to fall for 2. Oh boy. It is going to get very ugly in here. And we got a timeout by. Yep. I mean, shoot. If you're going to have a team that's performing well, like how the Golden.
Going wild right now. Good defense leading to some good offense. You see it me here with Kate Martin. DHO for 3. Just enough space. And then
Really?
active hands. Kate Martin gets the steal.
So
Pushes it up to Veronica Burton, who takes it all the way to the rack. And you said it, Derek. Steph Curry says, yeah, give her the end of lunch. Took a little contact there.
Tiffany Hayes up to 16 points. Veronica Burton up to 12 points. And Morgan, what better way and what better players to sort of steady the Valkyries, losing their leader, Kayla Thornton. But when one leader goes down, you look to your veterans, don't you?
Absolutely. And that's what this team has done all season long. Next man up mentality.
So under 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Valkyries kind of running away with this one.
So many different ways. Kate Martin talking about it in the post game after last game, not only with what she was doing with her scoring ability, but just what she brings with her voice, with her presence. And it's not here. And now you have people picking up the pieces.
Speaking of leadership, it'll be Hayes out there with 4 bench players. Be here, Park, Magbentley, Champ. And for Seattle, McCord, Wheeler, Clark, Cook,
Clark. Oh, Diggins, a little bit of a contact. Gets Wheeler, and she gets fouled, and she's going to the line for 2.
And that first initial stop by Tiffany Hayes coming over was great. And then Erica Wheeler's like, we got to get back in that paint. Bentley comes over. Ami here comes over. Martin comes over. Didn't seem like
so Erica Wheeler for 2.
If anything, Wheeler was a little chaotic.
Yeah, I think Morgan, if Bentley had her 2 hands in the air, you're going to get the benefit of that. She got one kind of down near Wheeler's arm.
And the first by Wheeler is good. 55-39.
And watch the Valkyries take on coast-to-coast competition. Don't miss matchups against the Liberty, Aces, Lynx.
Yeah. I feel like the only 2, there's 3 games I think not the Liberty, but the freaking Valkyries are going to do pretty well against. That's the Liberty, the Lynx, and the Dream. But I don't know about Vegas, but we're going to have to find out when they play. Oh, and that's just a bit outside.
30-10. Valkyries plus 20 in the paint. But the Storm, they're second in points in the paint in this league. They know how to score. They have Magnicor. They have Neko Kumike. 85% of SE Magnicor.
So 3.5 to go.
So right now, she's got 2
I think Tiffany Hayes actually took a little bit of contact.
because they're having a difficult time getting it in there.
Tiff Hayes is going to get her nose checked out.
Yeah, it looks like she might take a bit of a shot to the nose.
Her mask is off.
And they're trying to say, why can't we check that? Natalie's talking to the official right now, and she's trying to say that there's blood.
Maybe on the jersey.
And even if they just said that to make this happen, smart idea.
Yeah.
Manipulate the situation to get what you want. Either way, Tiffany Hayes needs a second. Getting hit in that face, it's a scary time when that happens. She's driving hard to the basket.
And, oh.
Coming over.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And Tiff Hayes is going to bleed on that floor. It'll take a
Yeah.
lot to pull her off.
Yes, yeah, that is true. I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to her.
Tapped right on that nose button right there.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, because it didn't look like too much contact from Clark, but just the way she went into her body probably led to something.
So now we got Clark. He hands it all to Diggins. Now to back from Cook to Wheeler. No, sorry, that's Diggins. Diggins to Cook. Cook with the floater off the glass and gets the friendly bounce.
Got by
Oh, now we have another stoppage. What the fuck? So what the hell is going on this time?
So apparently there's been a take foul called on Erica Wheeler.
So now I got a take.
Wheeler is going to go and shoot free.
So Letitia Emma here to the line.
Away from the ball. And these are the plays too.
That's good.
When you're down in a game like this,
Yeah. The goal clear pass foul. That's basically what they called it.
Like you guys have been way too quick in transition all night long. 14 fast break points to our 2.
So 56-42, 3:05 to go.
Some good eyes there by the officials. Burton dancing around the perimeter.
Burton and
Picks her head.
out
Here.
to Emma here to the basket.
Inside and get called.
And she's going to go to the line for 2.
Alicia Clark trying to come up, keep her arms up, but really got her hard with the body once she met her in the paint. Smart move by a B here. Shot fake.
At me.
Taking a look at that.
Am I really saying that all that wrong all that time?
To the
So me here. So far this season, in 6 games, 7.5 points per game on 48%, pretty much 40.5%. And that free throw is good.
Came into the game 65% from the line. Here. Third-year player from South Carolina. Here playing against her teammate, her old South Carolina teammate, Zaya Cook.
And she hits them both, 58-42.
We haven't seen also played on a couple of those South Carolina teams. Here comes the storm. They've got to get cooking soon.
There's Cook.
Speaking of Cook, there she is.
Cook from the free throw line. No, it looks like she gets blocked from behind and offensive board. That's a rebound by the storm or by the Valkyries. Holding commanding 50.
At about this time last game where the storm started to put together.
Me here for 3. No, that is picked up. Nice little rebound by Skylar Diggins.
the storm in that last.
Now we got it. Oh, Gabby Williams almost coughed it up. There's Aya Cook with the ball in her hands.
Kept fighting back.
Cook hands off to Alicia Clark. Back to Cook on the handoff.
Something with this shot clock's getting low. Williams
Cook
clears off the screen. She's got it.
to Williams. Quick shot off. No. Try to avoid the shot clock violation. And here comes Martin to the
Back Bentley.
Burton
Burton lines up.
for 3. Down it goes. 61-42. Now we got Clark to Williams. Now to Diggins. Diggins to the basket. No. Kicks out to Cook for 3. No. And offensive board. Cook and Diggins. 3 of her own. Can't go. There's Chen with the rebound. Here comes Chen. Frank Bentley. And she gets going to the line for the 3-point play.
Second assist of the game, pushing it up in transition, her vision, but her teammates running from rim to rim. The effort has been there all night long. The connection, like
Yeah.
I said before, like Beck Bentley has never left.
And Fang Bentley.
To Euro basket and brought back the Euro step along with her.
Nope. And offensive board. No, that's taken away by Alicia Clark. And there's Kate Morgan with the steal of her own. God damn. This game just got a whole lot interesting. Wheeler to the basket and kicks out to Cook. Tough traffic, and she's going to get fouled.
Tammy Beck Bentley. Just some big moves. You have a me here. Going strong to the basket.
Wow, damn.
A me here with the spin on Nneka Ogwumike.
Becca's like, where did Where'd she go? I didn't know she had that one in her bag.
So 2 free throws coming for the Storm. Cy Cook and the first. And rims in and out, no good. What up, Steven? Yeah, but I'm going to stick through it. Because the last few times, well, because I was kind of getting tired. And she misses them both. And Golden State gets the ball back at 42.2 remaining here in the third. Says we got a whole another 10 to go. Well, hold. And now we got Burton. Nope, that's another turnover by the Valkyries. Here come the Storm. And Caitlin Chen picking the pocket. Chen, nice look to Emma here. Oh, how the fuck do you miss that? Kick out to Martin for 3. Hey, no. Oh, you bet you will. Like, you had a wide open shot and you fucked it up. So now here comes Cook to the rim, and she gets fouled. 14 foul on the Valkyries. She ain't wrong on that there, Steven. Yeah, blowout. I think this is the first time I've sit through a freaking blowout. No, I will say this is nothing compared to when the Storm didn't really notice that the Storm was going to be bad a couple years back, and the first free throw was good. Nope. Boom. Both team in the bonus, by the way. When I did the Aces and the Storm, I think a couple of years back, I sat through that. Didn't know it was going to get to that bad, and both free throws good. But yeah.
Valkyrie's going to have one more chance to get some excitement in Ball Hall. Storm are going to try to stop.
2, 1, and quarter number 3 is in the books. Final 10 we go. 6 cheese.
But that's how the Valkyries end the third quarter. They flipped the script of last game, put some more distance in between themselves and the Storm. Out to their largest lead.
Largest
Exciting fourth quarter just around the bend.
lead is at 21. Jesus Christ. Oh, mute it. Copyright. So you look at the game flow. Largest lead tonight is 21. I mean, yeah. Shout out to Steven. Shout out my boy Coach Ed. And shout out to Key. That was in the chat as well. You know, always coming by and stuff like that. Definitely is greatly appreciated. So the final 10 we go.
What about the peninsula? Y'all with us tonight? Last but not least, and you better get loud, San Francisco! I need everybody to get high feet and get loud. You know how we do it, Valhalla. Oh, you can get louder than that. All the way to the top, all the way to courtside. Make some noise.
65 to 44. Holy crap. Well, that's the first. This is the first blowout to sit through, but hey, it's talk about commitment here, right here, folks. And Dawn Staley in the building, looking on. Doesn't really surprise me that she's there. I mean, shit, got. So now we got Diggins with the ball in her hands. Out to. I got Cook. Turnaround jumper. Nope. And now here come the Valkyries up by 21. How much worse can it get? So now we got Chen. Out to Hayes. Martin for three. Down it goes for Kate Martin. Yeah, okay. This is going to... 10 points for Kate Martin off the bench, and yet Vegas didn't do shit with her. That is sad. Anyways, here goes Diggins from the mid-range. That is good. Martin to the basket. Nice offensive rebound by Fang Ballet. Nope, that is taken away by Saya Cook. Taken to the basket. Oh, blocked by Letitia Emma here. Get that shit out of here. First block of the game. Oh, so that was Malonga getting blocked. Get that shit out of here. Oh, God. Cook to the basket. No. Rebound by Wheeler. Kicks it out to Malonga for two. Rims it and out. Rebound to Martin. Martin. And Emma here for two. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So now we got Diggins. To Wheeler. That's on Malonga. That's good for two. Oh, that is just wide. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice from... And now got timeout. Nice assist from Tiffany Hayes. Yeah. I might really regret this. I can't. But hey. Well, I maybe regret to sit through a blowout, but hey. Y'all love this shit. You love to see it.
Copyrighted telecast of WNBA Enterprises may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise used in any form without the express written consent of WNBA Enterprises.
And the good old t-shirt toss. Oh, my lord. So, 8:04 remaining here. Mm. And no one gives a shit about Bitcoin. I certainly fucking don't. My lord. This is some crazy shit. All right. We're currently at the 10:07 here on the East Coast. I shout out to my people on the West. That is a 7 o'clock p.m. currently. While we're here at 8:04 in the fourth, while the Valkyrie are just whipping some ass, like it's nobody's business. And Curry in the building, no shocker there because them and the Valkyries share the same court. That was Caitlin Chen with a nice assist to Tiffany Hayes. Yeah.
Immediately we have a stoppage as there is a spill on the floor.
Hey, it happens. Clean it up quick, and the game goes on.
Yeah.
So much excitement in here, Morgan. You've got players flying around everywhere. You've got popcorn and drinks flying around everywhere, too.
So side out for the Storm, who are down big.
I do want to mention the Valkyries handle the loss of Kayla Thornton. She will not return to this game.
I mean, doesn't really hurt them. And I hope Kayla Thornton it gets better with that whatever that injury she suffered.
I took a back screen or two, and oh man, I actually blacked out.
Yeah, Diggins to the basket. Nope. Alicia Clark for three. Nope. That's I'm here with the rebound. Here comes Chen leading the point for the Valkyries. Making had some good rebounds and some great looking assists. Here comes Hayes. Hayes for three. Bam! And Tiffany Hayes, what in God's green earth, just cooking. So now we got Diggins from the mid-range. Down it goes. Leads down to 25. Yeah. So now we got Martin. Looking to Frank Bentley. Nice look to Chin. Back to Frank Bentley, and that's out of bounds. We're going the other way. And look, sharing is caring. That is friggin'. And Hayes is going to take a bit of a rest on the bench. So now we got Diggins. Diggins out to Clark for three. No. And here comes Chen. She's going to take it herself for two. Yes, sir. And yeah. So now we got Diggins. Diggins. That's short. That is short. Rebound by Letitia Amma here. And here comes Clark. Starts Diggins to Clark. Clark has had to put it up. Can't get at the fall. And there's Martin with the rebound. Well, that's Veronica Burton, sorry. So far, 40-14, the Valkyries are outscoring the Storm in the points in the paint. Here comes Frank Bentley. No, that's taken away by Skylar Diggins. Looking to Malunga. 16 points in the paint. Jesus Christ. I guess they really can't really do shit because the Martin to Chen. Hands it off. No, so that's Martin for three. No. Clark for the rebound. Here comes Skylar Diggins. Diggins picked up by Chen. That three, no good by NECA, I would believe. And that's Burton with the board. Now leading the point. Up big by still holding 25 over the Storm. Burton to Amma here. And gets blocked up top from Mazzy Magbor. Cook thought about a 3. She'll step inside with the Euro step. Can't get that to fall. And there's Emma here with the rebound. And now we got a foul.
So much defense to offense in this game for the Valkyries. Caitlin Chen making the extra effort right there to get that board.
Ay, man.
One more time, pushing it up the floor. The timing, the way she blocked off Neka with her body to get that one to go. She has 2 points right now on the bench, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. We'll be right back.
So 4:49 in the fourth. Still a 25-point lead. Hmm. Hmm. My God, I meant the wrong thing.
All right, Valkyries fans, get your latest looks
Mm.
brought to you by Rakuten. Tonight, we're spotlighting men's and women's Antigua hooded sweatshirt. Get 10% cash back when you shop with Rakuten. Sign up by scanning
Man, get all racketed.
at shop.valkyries.com. Right before the break,
Now we
take that.
and Martin misses the free throw off the clear path foul again. So
Jake Val was on Diggins, and now, Morgan, the question we were asking earlier, it looks like the white flag has been raised. Bench substitutions have been emptied on both teams, Morgan.
Yeah, and it's good to see, too, because you want to make sure you're getting other bodies.
So now we got Amma here spinning off the glass. That is good for 2 from Letitia Amma here.
Someone obviously wasn't tipped to be here. Oh, never coach is going to be in the house tonight because she's just putting off a show.
So now we got Wheeler trying to get some help. Hands it all to who do we have on the Williams for 3? Nope. Offensive board back out to Wheeler. Wheeler taking it herself. And that's taken away by Martin. Here comes Chen. And we'll have to pull it right back out. 4 minutes to go. Now to Amma here. Now to Martin. Back to Amma here. Amma here to the basket. And gets that the fall. Oh boy. And now the Storm. Malonga, no short.
And if you're a beer, you better get her now because in 2 years, Malonga's going to be throwing that to the second row.
And got Martin taking it up to the cup. Nope, blocked up top. And
That's going to get a foul. Looked like
now we got a foul.
Malonga was coming over to reject it.
So we got 55. That is, who the fuck's that on? In the Valkyries. Who? Oh, right.
At the rim. She's 5 of 7 from the field. Super efficient, super aggressive.
So, Gabby Williams, the frustration continues. She picks up a technical foul.
Yep, Gabby Williams got teed up.
Not exactly sure it's extracurriculars. Looked like the Seattle sideline was motioning for a review.
At that last play, before the whistle, Kate Martin getting Gabby Williams to come up.
Oh, that was
You know, she gets the initial block and then comes down on her body after. But I think that's where you reward the defender. Great effort.
Yeah.
Malonga even trying to come over there and help, but maybe her body just going a little bit too much into Kate Martin.
yeah, that was pretty close to a clean block. But we'll see what the officials decide, as there was a challenge. Here comes the upcoming schedule for the Valkyries. As you see, they'll leave Valhalla for the next 4 games, and boy, that's a heat wave of a schedule right there. You're going to really find out what the Valkyries are made of with those teams, all, I believe, in the playoff picture.
Well, especially just on the road, too.
Yeah.
You know, they get so much energy and love from their crowd at home, but who am I kidding? They give the same intensity no matter what floor they're on. And sure, they vibe off this home crowd and they show it with their dominant style of play
Shankin'.
night after night. But on the road, they've been able to get things done as well.
Taking a look again, a long look at the Williams play. And Morgan, what do you think? This one's kind of, I don't know, 50-50 to you. What is it? Do you think they have enough to overturn it?
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Chloe Bibby. That's number 55. There we go. Never mind. It's a clean block. I mean, oh my god, my eye needs to stop fucking itching. It's really starting to piss me off.
Where they did everything they could to try and shatter the basketball and keep their body away. That's what I thought was going on. Maybe the ending momentum of her body shifting into Kate Martin, putting her to the ground.
So let's see.
Going to go back to and say, yeah, we made the right call in the first place.
Officials tonight: Claire Aubrey, Ryan Sasato, Kelly Broomfield. By the way, nice haircut by my man Ryan Sasato there. Clean lineup. Like that.
See again, Kate Martin with the hezzy, getting Gabby Williams to stand up for 1 minute. Williams recovers, gets that block. So we think.
So we still got 317, 8152.
And so it will be reversed. So
Yeah, it's a clean. It's a
block. However,
yeah.
Williams did still pick up a technical. So Martin will go to the free throw line. It will be a no call.
Okay.
We're going to come back in this game, so you can't be too frustrated about this play and just sending her to the line anyway. But you have to find a way to just keep your cool in these deflating moments, right?
Martin to the line for 2.
At all times.
Or for the technical free throw, and she hits that. Now let's see. Jesus Christ, that is a 30-point deficit.
We'll see a look at some of the younger players on both rosters as you see Bree Hall, the South Carolina.
So now Bree Hall's now on the floor.
Initially drafted by Indiana, didn't make the Fever team, and gets an opportunity here with head coach Natalie Nicase, with Don Staley in attendance. And Mackenzie Holmes, a rookie out of Indiana, who scored her first career point last game. She's in the game as well.
So now I got Mackenzie Hall. Who's I got
Wheeler still in the game, nearly traveled.
Cook for three. Nope, that doesn't work. There's Bibby with the rebound. Here comes Keaton Chen. Up by 30, under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes to play. Chen to is that Mo Billings? I can't tell, and that's picked away by the Storm. Malonga, no, in and out.
Valkyries transition defense, still getting back, still getting a handoff.
Bibby for three, no. And there's Wheeler with the rebound. Here come the Storm, down by 30. Gabby Williams for three, nope. Rebound by Hull, and gets it to go. It's now down by 28 still. We're about to hit the 2-minute mark here, folks.
That's where we saw some of their best moments. Keith Martin just
Yes, she did.
okay.
And what have we got? A kickball foul.
You saw that right, Morgan.
Here, my eyes seeing things. She's having fun right now.
There's a foul on Cook. Here's Hall trying to get the score foul against the Trout. It's not going to count. Sorry, Trout. You'll have to tame your excitement.
And it's tough.
All right, quick turnover.
Playing time.
Yep.
You're getting your small opportunities.
Yep.
Having to stay fresh and ready throughout an entire game. And I like that she was being aggressive, trying to be active and get into the paint though.
So now we got Williams.
Just 3 points on the
Looking out to Malonga. Puts it up. Nope, no good. Again, no good. Hall with the rebound. Chloe Bibby. And now we got a foul that's going against Golden State with about 38 to go here in the fourth.
She waves her hands like, what is that? I thought it was just aggressive, physical play there in the paint. And
No shooting foul. Look at the guys. They still coach. Still on the refs. Wheeler, pull up three.
That's a nice pull up three by Wheeler, but doesn't change the fact you guys still stink.
Chen went under that screen. You want to do everything right in your minutes. It's just going to help you get better in every way possible if you're making the right move on every possession.
Chen dancing around, losing it. She gets encouragement from the sideline. That's good to see.
16 turnovers for the Valkyries in this one. They've been doing a really good job as of late, keeping those turnovers low. Only committed 9.
And that shot's no good by Seattle. And here comes Martin with the ball in her hands. So pretty much now we're down to all the reserves.
And if you're Kate Morgan there, I think you got to pull that out, right, Morgan?
Yeah, trying to get something going.
Yeah, so it's. I think by the time when I put out did these rosters, a lot of some of the players, and that shot's no good. And Chen, and it's knocked out of bounds.
And a quick note on me here in that first matchup against the
Yeah,
Seattle
I mean,
Storm coming off
so I'm me here.
only 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field. You know, just trying to get something going. Tonight, off the bench in her 17 minutes, 5 of 7 from the field, 8 rebounds, 13 points, 1 block, 1 steal.
You got Martin.
Trying to get one final dance. There we
Just
go.
he check it. Screw it. So I got to meet here. Me here to the cup. And that is good. So now it is a 27-point deficit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it. The Golden State Valkyries kicked the crap out of the Seattle Storm 84-57. Yeah, so I'm going to have to talk to. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it. So appreciate anyone that was in the chat or just or here. Shout out to all the single one of y'all. And with that being said, if you guys are new, hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys on tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. Not for myself. and also the crew. Peace.